in at the 5. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Champ in at the 4. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Garland, no good. White against Mitchell. Tries again. And Vucevic lays it up and in.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vuce does.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And Cleveland has possession. Chicago making their last shot. White against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. LaVine, good.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Garland. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Here's Vucevic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Okoro outside. Shoots over LaVine. Okoro, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Wade after the basket by Chicago. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Soft touch off the glass.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Good on the shot.
And their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 6. Okoro outside. Chicago with a rebound.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
LaVine passes to Champ. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Mitchell. We saw him with 19 his last time out. To the middle. Here's Champ. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bulls leading by 9. Here's White. And he drops it in from the low post. White's got 6.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Champ passes to LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Check out LaVine getting art powerful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Cleveland calls timeout. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
All right, let's take some time now to see which two guards have been posting the best shooting percentages from the field this year. Kobe White, number 1.
And I just love how he doesn't waste possessions. He doesn't force things. By and large, if the shot isn't there, he'll just make the right pass.
It's the kind of decision-making that's led to this sky-high shooting percentage.
Drains the triple.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Bulls leading by 10. Here's Champ. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Cavaliers trail by 15. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Champ. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Champ's got 8. Champ's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. To the inside. Deflected, and they recover it. The 3 from Okoro. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Vucevic, the pass to Champ. It's rebounded by Wade.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Garland. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
That one goes in.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Pass to Vucevic. Nice D from Allen.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Garland with the ball. Okoro outside. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Over Giddey. Garland, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Levine. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Timeout call of the Cavaliers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Porter. Collins, the open look. And it's Chicago with a board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Champ. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Champ's got 13 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
LeVert with the ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Puts it up from 12. Chicago with a rebound. Champ's got 9 rebounds now. DeSumo outside. Here's Champ. He's checked by LeVert. DeSumo outside. Down low. Here's Champ. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now Porter. No points yet. Collins passes to Porter. And there's the rejection. Here's Buzelis. And his last outing, 10 points for him. Drills it from deep.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. Out on his own on the break. Here's Champ. Finished off the break. Champ's got 20 points.
8 for 10 out of the gate. He couldn't ask for a much better start.
LeVert outside. To halt the run. Chicago with a rebound. Champ's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by Buzelis.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Walker covering.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
For the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. One shot.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in a small forward. Wade misses. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. White on the wing. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Kobe White.
And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up.
Team foul.
On Saturday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pistons, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Nets just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Champ. 22 points for him. Shot is good by Levine.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Now here's Okoro. Defense is right there. Here's Wade. It's deflected, and they get it back. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. 5 on the clock. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Okoro. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Champ can't hit. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. And it's Okoro penetrating. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Allen, left side. That one no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Levine passes to Champ. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
White against Garland. Allen outside. Here's Wade. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Okoro outside to the paint. Here's Allen. And miss after miss right now. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Champ. He has 29 now. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Pass to Champ. 4-3. He drops it from range. Champ's got 32 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Okoro outside. Back to Wade. Hangs. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Champ. And that one good. Champ's got 34.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. Number 1, Chicago.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Giddey's checked in for Brown. Collins, he's checked in for the Cavs. Tyson comes in for Wade. Champ. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Champ's got 36 points.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Garland. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Here's Champ. Here's Vucevic. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the 3 off target. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Collins passes to Mitchell. Back to Collins. Collins. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
On the wing, Levine. Here's Champ. He's got 38. And they pick up 2. Champ's got 40 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Collins. White against Mitchell. Poked loose. On the wing, Levine. Over Mitchell. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 13.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
The Cavaliers shooting 42% in the second quarter. Okoro passes to Garland. And the shot goes in. He's got 10.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Pass to Champ. Goes back up. Lays it up and banks it in. Champ's got 42 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Oh, it's stolen. And he now has a 5-by-5. Here's White. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Cleveland's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Tyson. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Another shot. Collins, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Champ. It's tipped. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production. 1:27 left in the second period. Vucevic has gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Levine. And Okoro gets it to go.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Garland. 10 points for him, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Champ passes to Levine, and the dunk by Levine.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Pass to Collins. Garland scanning the floor. Back to Collins. Now Garland, 6 to shoot. Here's Tyson. No good with the triple. Here's Champ. Down low. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And they're
94. The Cavaliers, 40.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Chicago, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. White and Levine are out on the wings. And it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Champ in at the 4. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Garland, the pass to Allen.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Champ. Great D that time from Allen.
He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Outside Garland. Pulls it in from the elbow. Chicago with a rebound. Champ's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. White, the pass to Champ. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Champ's got 47 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Champ with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Wade. The quick look, no good that time.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Outside for Mitchell. And here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the long J. Wade's got 9.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
The 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Okoro from deep. Champ with a rebound.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Garland. 10 points for him. Here's Mitchell. There's the triple. And no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And Cleveland has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Wade, the pass to Allen. They can't stop the run with that one. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far this third quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Giddey.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Champ. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double punch layup. Champ's got 56 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Vucevic, and it's Brown in for White. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
LeVert goes against Brown. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Now here's Allen. His first shot attempt. Champ with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's LaVine with the ball for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. It's Giddey on the wing. Here's Champ. Another bucket! Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And Cleveland's shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Porter, the pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Champ. To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Here's Champ. Allen defending. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Giddey against Porter. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Champ. And the basket is good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Allen with it. All alone. Buries the jump shot.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Second chance effort. No good on the shot. Giddey with a defensive effort.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
LeVert passes to Allen. To the inside. Chicago grabs the miss. Brown scanning the floor. Here's Champ. Allen defending. Back to LaVine. From deep, Giddey. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 3rd assist of the night. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. shot to stop the run. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim. Okay, look out.
Wow. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. To the paint. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Here's Porter. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. Second, Chicago.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Here's Porter. Pass to Wade. Drops one in from the wing. Wade's got 13 now.
Porter.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Levine with some nice D. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Brown, and he makes it on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Wade. 13 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots it. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
Here's Champ. And he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
LeVert passes to Wade. Giddey with a double team. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Allen. Blocked. They recover it. Here's LeVert. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Substitution on the court.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Jared Allen out there with Zach Collins. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Brown laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way
2
to the
minutes
hoop.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Here's Champ. Allen defending. Here's Champ. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
LeVert outside. Collins left side. Over Williams. Collins no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Champ.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. This one for 3. Oh, another one falls. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Garland, the pass to Collins. Brown against Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Champ. And got it! Another basket! And there it is! 82 points!
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Now here's Mitchell. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.